All right, this is Jess from 6C News. I am here with Xero Gravity following their set at Starland Ballroom. All right, guys, so you guys were pretty awesome. Tell us a little bit about the band, the history of the band, that kind of thing.
Well, we were all about 2 years ago in this band camp style thing. All three of us were sort of annoyed with it, so we sort of quit that and just formed our own band about a year ago.
Not me.
Well, not Steve, and me and Alex did. And me and Alex were in another band called Noise Pollution that I quit, then that band imploded. So then me and Steven were in another band.
That imploded.
That imploded. And then Alex joined and we're here.
Yeah.
That's
basically it.
That's pretty much it.
Great, that's pretty awesome. So tell us about what kind of musical training you had coming into the band.
None. I'm all self-taught.
My dad basically taught me a lot of the stuff, and I also take guitar lessons every few weeks. So there's some stuff my dad shows me all the cool stuff, and I've learned all the boring stuff at guitar lessons.
I've been taking drum lessons since I was 7 years old, and I keep improving my drums, and yeah.
And who would you say are your influences?
One of my biggest influences is I love Anthrax. Slayer is great. I love classic rock too, like AC/DC.
Anything heavy and cool.
Wise words. I like Typo Negative, King's X, Mastodon, and Cannibal Corpse.
And would you guys say those influences bleed over into the music the band creates?
Extremely.
Everything really except for Cannibal Corpse. We didn't really get that edge yet. Steven.
Sorry.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about what your writing process is like. When you write your music, what is that? What goes on there?
Your turn.
Oh. So I'll be in my room jamming, and I'll have a cool riff, and then I'll turn that into something that I'll bring into practice, and we'll just write a song with it.
And then
And
we'll completely change it.
Yeah. And then 3 weeks later, I'll come in with lyrics. That's it.
Yeah.
And then we just perfect it. Because we did a new song today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I learned the lyrics about 3 days ago. Thanks.
Very nice. So, what would be your dream show to play? If you could play at any show with any band in the world, who would it be and why?
That's hard. Always wanted to play Budokan Hall in Japan. Always. Because I played here, so that dream's over. So, Budokan next. Tomorrow.
Probably MSG, because that place is huge and every big band plays there. So to play there, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I was gonna say the same thing. A lot of my favorite bands play there all the time. I recently went to Gigantor with Megadeth, Motorhead, Lacuna Coil, and Volbeat. It was a really good show.
What has been your favorite moment as a band that has happened on stage or at a show or otherwise up until this point?
I always find it pretty funny when one of us mess up and we make fun of each other on stage for it.
Yeah. Like when I drop my stage.
Bamboozle was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of that happened, us making fun of each other.
Yeah, Bamboozle was a great experience for us. We played with a lot of great bands and met a lot of people. It was a great experience.
How would you guys describe your sound to someone who's never heard of you before?
We don't really have a genre, a genre. I mean, to generalize, but mostly hard rock and metal. But we take all of our influences and combine them into one, musical category.
I don't know what we are. We're a sound.
Heavy and loud.
Heavy and loud.
Heavy, loud, and intense.
Okay, so here at 16 News, we really like to focus on giving local bands more exposure. Who are your favorite local bands?
A lot of my favorite local bands in where I live, Lacey, all implode, but before that, I liked Easy Target. They were pretty cool, but our friends that we always got to give a shout out to are Sick Mind and Reality Check. Always got to give them a shout out.
also a balance between. We met them at the break contest, and they were really phenomenal at their writing music and playing.
Stiff motion. A lot of the break bands are really good. A lot of them trying to get their name out there.
All right, guys, do you have anything else to say to the world, to your fans, anything like that? No? All right, well, thank you guys.